I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Saturday, January 31st, 2026, a rare Saturday where I'm actually streaming here on DSP Gaming. And today we did a wide variety of stuff. Let's talk all about it and recap. We got good news, we got bad news, we got some good stuff going on, some not so good stuff going on. It's an interesting mix, but also at the same time, I think we came to some interesting determinations that are important. So I think overall today was a good day. Let's talk about it. Today's Level 1 podcast, great return show where I recapped all the stuff that I was up to on my days off, because remember, this week I had 2 days off in a row. We talked all about all the things that have been going on recently with gameplay, the gameplay that's going to be coming up this week. We talked a little bit about the upcoming DSP Tries It, and of course, the big marathon that's going to be this coming Friday, among many other topics. There is even a story about an update on High Guard, where the devs are trying to constantly listen to feedback and improve the game, but it looks like it's probably too little too late. So overall, I really enjoyed today's Level 1 podcast. I thought that it was a great hangout session. Overall, I think a lot of people enjoyed it as well, and I thought that it was a good show. And then we went right into Hollow Knight. Not Hollow Knight Silksong, but the original Hollow Knight. But you remember, I've just begun a playthrough of only like 2 to 3 hours in. The entire time that I was playing Silksong, people liked the playthrough so much, they asked me would I play the original Hollow Knight, to which I responded, yes. So how is Hollow Knight going? Attendance, not great. Not terrible either, but definitely not a high-attended stream. We don't even really get 200 viewers on YouTube for it. On Kick, we maybe get around between 80 to 100, so it is lower attendance. Engagement, though, pretty good. The people that are there actually are really liking the game and enjoying the fact that I'm playing the original, you know, making observations about how different the original is from Silksong, because there are some distinct similarities between the two, for sure, that, you know, I've been learning and adapting to, and I think that people are liking the playthrough so far. You know, obviously, I'm doing way better at original Hollow Knight than I was doing at Silksong. I mean, Silksong is just, in general, a much more difficult game, and there was a lot more to learn, while, you know, Hollow Knight's a little bit more basic. But generally the same formula, same game type. Now today I got the wall jump. I already had the air dash, started investigating new areas, clear out like a whole new dungeon area. Good stuff. Like overall, great stuff, fun stuff, really enjoying myself. Admittedly, at first I was a little nervous because we had already been like 2/3 through the gameplay of the stream. We were in the final hour, and then all of a sudden a bunch of people showed up and supported the stream in droves, and we ended up having a really well supported stream. So I was like, phew, because listen, I like Hollow Knight. I want this to become a full playthrough. I really do. Like, I want to keep playing this, but I need people to actually, you know, show up and engage and support for it. And, you know, attendance not great, but as long as we get people there for it, it's good. And then the people were you know, not being as supportive. I was like, oh no, but then it hit. And I was like, all right, great. So as long as people keep showing up and supporting it, I'm going to keep playing it. I can't wait. I really like the game. Looking forward to more later in the week. Okay. But by far the big disappointment tonight was the Lego stream. Here we go, folks. So as you can see, we did absolutely complete the Lego set of Super Mario World. It moves. The mouth open and closes. It's pretty darn cool, is it not? Best Legos I've ever owned in my life, that's for sure. However, attendance, not great. Probably on par with what happened with the Silksong stream. Engagement, good. We had a lot of good conversation. Support, awful, to be honest with you. Didn't even make $100. And that's not good at all. You know what I mean? And it's weird with these Lego builds because this has happened to me before where, okay, first stream of a Lego build, people show up and they're excited and we talk and we hang out, we have a great stream together. Second stream of a Lego build, there's definitely a decline in attendance and engagement and support, but it still does okay. Third stream is like the kiss of death. And that's exactly what happened tonight. So I told everyone, listen, we're probably going to finish this within an hour. Then just come by to hang out with me. You know, it just didn't work out for whatever reason. We didn't get much support. And I said to everyone, listen, this is funny because people were saying stuff on the stream like, are you going to do the $650, 6,800 piece Pokemon Lego? No. If I can't get people to show up for the second and third stream of a 1,200 piece Lego, there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be doing anywhere from 10 to 20 streams to do a different Lego that's way more complex. And so, sadly, in that regard, we kind of came to the conclusion that for now, I think it's time to put the Legos on ice. This was a good one, and this will be in my backdrop for the whole month of February, and I'm happy for that because I really like how it looks. But I cannot make people show up and support Lego Nights. I've tried now with the Succulent Lego set, with the Piranha Plant Lego set, with the Minecraft Lego that we did during a marathon, with the Game Boy Lego and now with the Super Mario one. It just doesn't really work past the first stream, okay? So, if your question is, Phil, you going to do Legos anytime soon? No. Maybe I'll come back to it later in the year when things are slow or things are boring and we just want something different to do, and then we'll consider it. But as of now, Legos are off the table. I'm not going to be doing anything with them for now. Fair enough? I hope that makes sense. It's not like I dropped the Lego set. I loved doing it. I had a great time with the audience. But if we're not going to see the support for it, I'm just not going to put the time and effort in. 3 different streams to do this, and only one stream really got great support. That's kind of disappointing. Now you might say, well, what about Chill with Phil? How did that go? Not good. Because basically, no one new showed up for Chill with Phil. The first hour was the Lego build. It ended. We switched over to Chill with Phil. And yeah, we did an hour of Q&A, but there was almost no additional support for that either. So basically, the night was a bust. It sucks because, again, I like doing different kinds of stuff. I don't want to always be doing gameplay every night. But right now, the gameplay streams in general are just doing really good. And the chill stuff isn't. Kind of the opposite. Last year was the opposite, where people were saying they wanted to chill with me more. Now, when I'm doing the chill stuff, the gameplay's doing better. So I don't know. Anyway, overall, still a great day. Like, it's not like I had a bad time today. It's not like I'm upset. I'm not. Okay? And we're going to come back strong tomorrow. Let's talk all about it. So tomorrow, there will not be a formal level 1 podcast, but instead in the morning, there will be a DSP morning show. Likely just a chill hangout where we will talk and build up the day until attendance gets up. And then it will be Street Fighter 6, more Sagat online play. I want to get, the rust off again because now I haven't played the game since Wednesday. You're talking like half a week or more I haven't played it, right? And of course, what that means is that I'm going to be rusty. I'm going to be dropping combos, going to be having some issues. Let's play some. Let's see how I do. If I'm doing well and I'm feeling confident enough, then I will do my ranked placement matches. But if I'm not feeling confident, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to play till I feel like I've known enough about this character that I'm ready for it, all right? Good news is, if I play these matches and I blow them, since now this game has a system where if you get enough matches in a row, wins, like 10 wins in a row, you could start propelling yourself through the ranks, even if I get completely messed over, screwed over, like I did with Lily. Remember with Lily, I ended up 1-star diamond, which is atrocious. I should be able to probably still get Sagat to master relatively quickly. So it's not the end of the world. It'll just be frustrating. I guess we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But I'm excited for more Sagat. I'm getting better with the character, and I'm looking forward to more playing with him. I hope you'll be there for it, and I hope that you will support it, okay? Tomorrow night is the return of RimWorld. Now, last week, RimWorld did not do well, all right? We had way less people, and the support was not so good. It wasn't the end of the world, but it was definitely slow. I like RimWorld, but I've been playing it for a month, and maybe now it's just fallen off where the interest to see me play something that I didn't play before has finally waned. That definitely could be the case that's going on right now, okay? And so, tomorrow is going to be a test to see, is RimWorld still good? Do we keep playing it? Because I'm doing good with this group of survivors. Like, we've got defenses, we've got safety in place, things are going well. So, I'd like to keep going, maybe even at one point up the difficulty if it becomes too easy, but I need people to show up and support the stream. If RimWorld does well tomorrow, I'm going to do a second stream of RimWorld later in the week, but I need it to do well tomorrow. If not, if it does badly tomorrow, that's probably it for RimWorld, and we're going to seek out different games to put into the rotation, okay? So, if you like RimWorld, show up, engage, and support the RimWorld late night stream on Sunday night. Let's keep this game in the rotation together, okay? All right, folks, I'm out of here. I hope that you all have a good night. I will see you all in the morning for the first day of February. Peace out, everyone. See you then. Bye-bye.